fuck with the dollar bills.
How's your week, man?
My week was okay. The credit card came in. I paid a bill. So salute to the credit card coming in. Paid my insurance bill, my car insurance, and also watched the Key movie, a decent movie. Watched a pretty cool movie. You know what I'm
We
saying?
cannot gloss over the fact that you just made your first credit card payment. I didn't have the clap sound effect, but I'm getting the clap sound effect.
It's coming.
So,
But yeah, no, I made it literally like an hour ago.
okay. First of all, what card you end up getting? You were,
I got a Quicksilver Capital One.
oh wow, Quicksilver Capital One. So I'm not sure about anything about that card, and I don't know why, but my soundboard is giving me the finger. But you were trying for weeks, Nigel. For not even weeks. I mean, honestly, since about 19, you've had multiple attempts from the time we've gotten out of high school till now to get a credit card. And finally, you did get one. So, number one, congratulations on that. And then number two, so you got this Quicksilver, what do you call it?
It's a Quicksilver
Capital
One.
My bad. You said what?
No. I was a Quicksilver Capital One card. Yeah. It's a base starting off 750. That's the base amount that I get, and yeah, my uncle told me not to spend more than 230 on it, like $230, because you just want to make sure you can pay off that first bill payment, or
And
yeah.
as hard as that's going to be, trust me, it's going to be difficult. There will be times when it seems like nothing. I'll just pay it. I've got the money there. I do caution you. It's taken me. I got my first credit card at 18, and it has taken me barely until now at 22 to finally set up a regiment where I have in mind a time that I'll be doing what you're doing, which is setting my own limit for my credit and paying it off. By God's grace, I'll be able to do that within 6 months of this year. But the point I'm trying to make is those interest payments are a bitch. And also, not only that,
And the interest payments hit if you miss the payment. Is what you're saying?
if you miss the minimum, you actually get extra you get like an extra penalty on you, so you have to pay more. Or they'll even like lock your account, and there's like penalties. But
Okay.
the interest kicks in
If you don't pay your minimum.
if you don't pay your okay. For the purchases you make before that minimum date, you have to pay that minimum. If you don't pay the minimum for the purchases you make before that date, then you pay interest on all that stuff. The interest just tacks on. It just literally just takes away. It's a charge, and it just takes away from your shit.
Right.
You just come back, and then you have less. So
Okay. I see.
even if you have no interest in the beginning or all that, and this is something I would implore to everyone listening, if you're just getting started in credit cards, please set your own limit on the credit card, something that is about a third, or I mean, because really it's all about utilization and all that stuff, but that's like more important when you get more so like a credit line increase, and then when you start talking about a second credit card. But the full point of it is you're going to keep your utilization good if you just do not, basically if you just keep your credit at max, like if you have a full amount, and if you just pay off whatever it is you do spend on the credit card constantly, that builds your credit. And then keeping your credit at, again, so if you have 750, Keep it to where it says 750. Make that the goal. Do not, I swear, like, because the thing is it's not that it sets you back, because there's always the credit line increase that you can ask for. At least on Discover, my card, I know that they've got that really nice and easy. But from my experience, just trying to pay these credit bills back when the interest is accrued, and trying to pay your own bills when you don't really have like a plan for your money is very, very, very difficult. So, let me ask you, so what are you putting on the credit card?
For now, I'm just gonna put gas and my insurance, my car insurance bill. That's so the car insurance bill is monthly, and gas is, I would say, most likely I'll be used for like every 2 weeks. So, yeah, I just want to pay off those two with the credit card, and then I'll pay that. I'll pay off my monthly. What is it? The monthly due. Oh, no, not the monthly.
The minimum payment?
The minimum payment. There we go.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll
Now
pay
let me
off
ask you a question. If you're planning to do rideshare, do you believe that you're still going to need to only fill up your tank every 2 weeks? If you plan to do rideshare full time, do you believe that you'll only need to fill up your tank full? I'll tell you now, it's not going to be that. It's not going to be every 2 weeks. It's going to be a significantly shorter window if you do it full time. Significantly shorter, about 3 days max. And you don't even have a hybrid. So I'm judging off of like what I remember. My tank, my Toyota Camry, yeah, should be. Yeah, yours is I think you have a larger gas tank. You can hold more, but the point is the way it would burn gas, and it would be. Yeah, I mean a full tank would last me like 3-4 days, because I drive a lot. But I'm saying if you drive a lot, that's what you can expect. So
yeah, So yeah, that does change the.
be wary.
Oh, okay. No, that is very true. So yeah, no, okay. So that I would have to change the time of how much I'm going to be spending on gas. But I think I could. No, I'm sure that I could. I'm sure that I could still pay that off with the increase of driving. How much I'm driving and stuff like that. I could still pay that off. So yeah, that's what I got planned on paying for with the credit card so far.
And that's it, right? Just the gas and what else?
And my insurance, my car insurance bill. So
I think that's wise.
yeah, I just want to keep it
Yeah.
not too. I don't want to I don't want to overwhelm myself, and then I'm like, oh shit, I can't pay it this month or whatever the case is, and it's just like then that interest starts kicking my ass, and
Just be wary of the credit.
so
It's
the
crazy.
interest hits when you don't pay your minimum, or is that just
Right.
I gotta learn? I gotta
Exactly
actually,
right.
oh, okay. So once you find out what your minimum is for that month, just make sure you pay that off.
Right.
Okay. All right.
But really though, keep your credit max. Forget the minimum.
So when
Regardless of the minimum, do not play to the minimum. You do not want to just pay the minimum.
Right,
Because
yeah,
then it
but-
will grow, and then it's not even that the interest, but it's that you've now have less credit. And then yes, you get the credit line increase, but that will that at least for me, that caused me to spend more. And maybe I could have some justifiable reasons. I got some new gear. I got some new toys and new things. And these are very useful toys and things, but still, it's a slippery slope, especially in the beginning. Because I remember in the beginning, I would use my credit for fucking everything. It wasn't even just like new gear. It was fast food, and not even just the beginning. Up until last year, it was fast food and just nonsense, like total nonsense. And when you really look at it, you really should have just been using your own debit money on that. Now, at least for me, I think I'm content in 20% of what I make should be able to pay for fast food, should be able to pay for weed, should be able to pay for clubbing, gallivanting, etc. Like 20%. And the way you take that 20% out is 60% off rip. As soon as you get paid, You tally up everything you get paid, 60% goes straight to credit. And if it doesn't immediately take it out of your account, calculate it out of your account, know that that money's gone, and say, okay, another 20%, since you're a ride share, goes to taxes. Uncle Sam needs to be paid. That last whatever's there, that's your money. That's your debit money. Go wild. And that's, I like that. I like a system where I just go, okay, here's that money for there. Here's that money for over here. Here's my money. Okay, that's my money. Like, I think one big issue, and I don't want to speak for everyone, but I think this really can hurt a lot of young ride shares and like Gen Zers and people trying to make money and entrepreneurs. Is like, we have to delegate what our money is. Not all the money that you make is your money. Like, even if you're in a job, of course, you know that some of your money goes to your bills, but what is life? It's not just bills and work and bills and work. You need to plan for the future and whatnot. So, I mean, not need to, but I mean, from people, I don't know. I would like to plan for the future. I would like to put money away for that, just some percent, like just go and it's gone and it's like done. Like, so yeah. In my bills, I have investments. I have my bills itself. 60% of my money just goes straight to that. Once my credit debt is gone, which is only like $4,000 or $5,000, you know, it's not much, but it's about $5,000 now. But it's like, you know, it's weighing on me, and I can start saving with the debt, but I'm in debt. So, you know, I'm deep in debt. So my thing is just like, yeah, just take caution. Anybody that's listening to this, Nigel, you included, just do what Nigel's doing, manageable stuff on that credit card, and then save money, and you're good.
You hit me with that $5,000 debt, and that kind of put like a rumble in my heart. Damn, man. That's some scary shit, man. You know, I hope, but I know you working to it, working towards getting that getting lifted. But damn, that is some shit right there, man.
You wouldn't want to see negative 5,000 on your shit?
No. That is a scary.
You don't want to see negative 5,000?
No, I don't want to see negative anything.
That's
no negative.
Here's the thing: when you and that's the attitude. I like that. That means keep it max, because you do understand, for every dollar you're in the negative. For every dollar you spend on that credit, you are in the negative. Credit debt. That is it. Understand that. Be very. That's what I don't think I got. I didn't get that. Like, oh, it's some small little money. I'll pay. Oh, it gets getting bigger. Oh, it's getting. Oh, it's getting.
Dude.
And it just scares you. And it's just all shit.
Yeah.
And I don't even have student loans, and I don't have none of that shit. That shit is 5x what I have. 25 bands on your head top. Not going nowhere. You got to pay it.
And you just pay it monthly?
Pay it monthly, or you pay it however you pay it. And if you're irresponsible, if you smoke weed, do drugs and stuff like that, then your money's going to other places. It's a stress. Aren't you glad you didn't go to school?
Well, not that. not that. I just kind of wish school was a little free, man, or just college. You know what I'm saying?